we're back again. Oh, di ba? Nagulantang ako. I hope there's no killjoy. Oh, di ba? Ayan. Hopefully, there is none. But, ayan, naglinis muna ako. I did do a cleanup a little bit. So, if you're not a moderator right now, we're gonna go through with this again. But I just clean up a little bit. But we're going to do this tonight. Ayan, there's nothing that will stop us from talking and having a good conversation. Oh, di ba? And welcome back, of course. But naman hindi ako mag-welcome back. Ako pa. And of course, to Twitch as well. Ayan. Welcome. And thank you to Hones Tharvey earlier as well. If you are going to play this or watch this, thank you for that. I did like that thought. Ayan. But there are people out there that's just really, this is their way of fun, trolling around, doing some things, like stuff like that. They would and way back, Service Survivor. Yes, I did kind of do a cleanup for a little bit. So, like let's see if that would do anything, because sometimes, like there are, like that's why sometimes it's so hard to do like sometimes it's when I do kind of like do this stuff, it's very very much like I try to be careful from time to time because those are the things that kind of like make you feel entertained when those things happen. And especially with flooding, when it's flooding like that, it's not really kind of nice. But we are going to do this tonight and we're going to talk about stuff. Oh, diba? Like that one earlier. I don't know what is, like, when on Twitch, I don't know about you, Service Survivor, because you're on Twitch as well. But sometimes on Twitch, there are more, I would say there are more trolls on Twitch, which is also, I already know about that. But the thing is, when it comes to Twitch and YouTube, there are, like just a little bit of difference of how they do those things, and digital fanboy. Welcome back to you guys. Thank you for coming back. I do appreciate that. I'm back with green tea in the morning. Oh, you like green tea, Service Survivor? It's good. I know it well. I've streamed since 2016. Yes. Oh my God. So you've been 16? That's like a long, long time. Yes. Well, I kind of like, it's been like, I think it's a year for me live streaming, but it doesn't really like those things are right. And Sarmeline, welcome back, Sarmeline. Mega, mega love shout out to you. Okay. Hello ulit. And I know it well. I've streamed. And of course, Sarmeline, hi, gorgeous. And hi to you, gorgeous. How you doing, Sarmeline? Trolls more on Twitch, more bots on YouTube. Exactly. That's you got it. You got it. Definitely. That's a lot, which is kind of like, sometimes for me personally, like hello, chat to Ayan. Say hi to Service Survivor, guys. And if you can, connect with the Service Survivor as well. Ayan, if you have Twitch, Ayan, Service Survivor. And if you have YouTube, Service Survivor as well. Wow, Alec J. Queen. Welcome back to ICEE. Mega, mega. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love shout out to you, Alec J. Queen. Ayan, thank you, thank you. Ay, but anlamigs. Ano daw? What do you mean, malamig? My voice is too cold. Oy, earlier we have a bot. Diba? Ayan. But guys, it's all good. It's all good. Those things happens. And as I've told earlier as a live streamer, this is what I actually forgot to tell you guys. Remember that you're on YouTube or Twitch, anything that you say is on public. And sometimes it comes with responsibility. And just like this, there are bots and stuff like that. So sometimes if it doesn't stop, maybe just try to end it and then start again. Or Sometimes that's why moderators are also good. But if you are new to this channel and if I don't know you well, if you don't have a moderator, that means I'm not really, like I'm not trusting you enough to moderate the live chat. But if you're regular to this live chat, of course, I want you to be a part of the community. And another one, I stopped streaming in 2020 and 2021, and most of this year just started streaming again last month. So, that's good. Why did you? Well, that's kind of specific. That's kind of private stuff. I'm gonna ask. Good chilling on this Saturday morning. Oh, it's morning over there. It's night here. It's like 10 p.m. nighttime. And in the Philippines, it's 9 p.m. So that's good. So, Ohayo gozaimasu, Survivor. Ayan. Good morning to you, Servo. And have a wonderful tea. I usually drink green tea usually after I eat, especially when I eat sushi. It's almost like that's what you drink after you eat sushi or after any dinner, anyways. But in the morning, I'm more on the coffee side. Life and COVID stuff. Yeah. Well, the thing is with me, it's the other way around. I started doing YouTube because of COVID. Like I need people to talk to. Like there's no socializing anymore. So as you can see, I'm very, 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 very talkative. So I need to talk to somebody besides, people that I talk to most of the time. Lol, thank you. Yes. Thank you to you as well. Thank you. Thank you. So, guys, as I've said earlier, and I'm pretty sure I've said this many, many times, when you're on YouTube, especially with this stuff, like sometimes there are things that could happen, especially when we talk about conversations. And one of the things that I kind of notice when, when you're on public, or as I've said, if you're in this platform, you're live streaming, basically you're a public figure, but like there's level of it. But always think about it as you already put out yourself out there. So things can happen not according to plans, and things happen not according to what you like to be, like earlier, stuff like that. And kay BFF ko, mega mega mwah, 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 love shout out to you BFF. Admin hello, and same here. I get that. See, I know, right? So one of the things that I think that are really, really like important for everyone to know, and I think this is one of the things that I observed personally, just observed personally, is that when you say something on public and you want to share something like experiences or perspective, opinion, always remember that not everyone would think like you. And the thing is, that's why I like this live stream to be kind of like a hub. That's why it become a multilingual live stream from time to time, is because I want everyone to remember a good conversation. It doesn't mean that, like this is your belief. You cannot force to make other people believe on what you believe, because sometimes people come from different backgrounds. And sometimes, their belief or their perspective can be very stupid to you, but it doesn't mean we have the right to basically, get angry or kind of like take it seriously. And that's what I wanted, is to have a conversation where we can always agree to disagree. Ma-beauty naman, admin. Diba? I like that, Sarmilin. Ma-beauty. Ayan. Parang si host. Of course, guys. Guys, of course, if you're single in this live chat as well, please do meet people here, because there's a lot of single that I know in this in this community, or at least in this small live chat. So if you are looking for someone, maybe your forever is here. So interact, communicate, like chat with each other, Like at least every Saturday we have this. If you don't have anything to do on Saturday night or Saturday morning, you can always come here to rant, to kind of like share, just talk, just have a real conversation for once. BFF, BFF, thank you. So you mentioned one of your streams, I've watched you're on a keto diet. A keto diet? No, 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 no. I'm not on a. Maybe I've said it wrong, but I think I've said something. I don't know if I remember it correctly. I have to watch it again. But like on a keto diet, I don't think I could do a keto diet. I think that's what I've said. Although my English might be very wrong sometimes, because sometimes for whatever reason, sometimes my English goes lung ganon. Wow, sana all ma-beauty. Welcome po, ma'am. Oh, diba? Si Stormlene, she's beautiful. Ayan. I'm recently single, but that still counts. Ah, diba? Oh, guys, I told you guys, there's a lot of single. I just noticed that. There's a lot of single in my live chat. So if you're looking for real love, you know you cannot be, like you cannot limit yourself with things that you think. I mean, we all have standards, of course, we all have our preferences, but as I've told you, like to find someone that is very perfect for you, you have to open up yourself. Not open, like not open to open, like trust, I mean, just try to interact, entertain people that you meet. Kind of like that. That's what I'm saying, guys. Oh, low carb is what you said. So, yes, I'm on a low carb diet. Well, basically, what I'm doing right now is like because I'm trying to lose fat. So the thing with me is I always have this. I know I'm a personal trainer and I've been judged by a lot of people because when it comes to exercise, when it comes to working out, when it comes to lifting, me too, I'm single. My admin is single too. Isla Visaya TV. Ay, ganda ng mata. Mega, mega. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out, Taga Isla. Ay, thank you, thank you. I missed you, Taga Isla. Ayan. Sana all malose ang fat. I know, right? But it's, it's motivation and it's gambarimasho. In Japanese, when you say gambatte or gambarimasho, it means we're gonna do it, depending on, you know, no, it's my my brain hears low carb, it jumps to. Oh, I, I have that sometimes. I do have that sometimes. But what I'm saying is I'm on a low carb because, like with me, my downfall all the time is my diet. Because I always get to a point where I feel like my body is good enough. So I started, because, like before anything I eat, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't gain weight. I don't gain fat, those types of body type. But as we all know, once you, like get older, sometimes, hormones changing. And also if you're into medication or you're into something, some things are just different by before. So I noticed when I get to the States, like before pandemic, I noticed I gain weight and I store weight on my belly. And that's the time I'm motivated that I'm not going to do whatever diet I am into. So I try, like I try every diet that I could be consistent of. And this is what our conversation last Thursday was, like don't mimic somebody's diet just because you think it works for them. Like try a diet that you can actually know for yourself that you could be consistent and you can live with it for the rest of your life. Kind of like that. And let's see, I've learned long ago not to give a crap what people think of me with fitness. Exactly. And another thing, guys, Guys, let me know if my voice are going too loud as well. Let me know that. So, like I know if I'm shouting too much. I, but the thing is, that's another thing. When you're into fitness, there's a lot of things like Instagram, social media, magazines, and people around you telling you you have to look like this, you have to, or even your partner, like you have to be like this, you have to be like this. No, stop that. Just be real. Just be really real of what you really want, what you really feel proud of your body if you reach that point. Because sometimes when you're in, because like in my experience, in my career as a personal trainer, there's a lot of like self denial that's going on when it comes to fitness, because we make excuses for ourselves, and that's normal. I don't really shame people when you have excuses, because we do that as human beings. But the thing is, you have to understand that what matters is what you want with your body. What do you really want, and what will make you happy? And don't tell me the bullshit that I don't care if I'm fat. No, 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 no. Don't tell me that, because I won't believe you either. I've been on a ketovore diet for most of this year. Oh, how's that work? Because I don't think I can do it. I look into keto diet because it becomes a trend, and I have to learn more about it because there's a lot of people asking me about keto diet. So I kind of like learn about it. But the thing is, it's not for me. Like I'm not gonna do it. I know that for myself. So now I'm on a low carb, and congratulations to me because I finally did it. Like I'm not really eating white rice anymore. I'm sticking to brown rice and less rice, brown, less rice. And guys, if you don't know that, you can always, you can subscribe to this channel so you can have the shorts, because I do shorts about, the diet, the ideas of lunch I have, or like dinner and stuff like that. Maybe it will help you to know what kind of ideas or meals you can have for a day if you're having a hard time dieting. Sana all na motivate host. Let me motivate you, Sarmly. I know. Like that's why I said, like motivating is, it comes from within. It comes from you. Don't let other people actually, like, even if I motivate you, if you're really not accepting of it, it will have like expiration date. But at the same time, motivation, it's normal to lose your motivation. It does happen. But just always remember to come back up. Like if you're struggling, it's the same with life. If you're struggling, go up again. It wouldn't be like that. And my main rule I try to tell everyone with diet is try to just eat mostly whole foods as much as you can. But what whole foods you want to eat is on you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying too. Like, like just know the information of what is healthy, and whole foods. The thing with whole foods, like in America, I would assume, I don't know what country are you. You don't have to tell us which country you're from, Servo, if you're not comfortable about it. But the thing is, that's why I'm always telling you have to pick a diet that suits you, that that you can be consistent about it. Paninindigan, guys, ganon. Eggs, meat, and cheese, pretty much all. I love cheese, but I couldn't eat cheese. Too much calories. Ay! Ayun. Sarmeline! Thank you naman, Sarmeline. And because of that, Sarmeline, this is for you. thank you, Sarmeline. Where's my heart? I remember it, but thank you, and welcome to ICEE Feed family. Thank you. Ikaw ang bida dito. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate that. Ayan. Let's do this. Ayan. Andito na ako. Welcome back to me. Di ba ang gulo-gulo ko? And of course, where are we at? Diet is where I don't struggle crazy enough because of how I focused on the mental side of it when I started training and dieting. I don't mind. I'm in the US of A. Aw, I miss the States. I really do miss the States. And of course, kay Taga Isla just listening here, madam. Oh, thank you. You know what? Taga Isla Bisaya TV is another like a very, very beautiful lady as well who's into fitness. Like she's trying her best as well to do fitness when she has time. So, like Service Survivor and the people here, I hope, like it could motivate you as well that you're not going to be alone in this journey when you try to be, like try to get fit. And, it's not hard as you think as it is. It just sometimes looks hard because that's the kind of like the stigma because you have to work on it. But if you enjoy the process, that's why I said to become physically fit, you have to be mentally fit first, which is why I think what you said earlier, you focused on the mental side, Servo, is really really good because I think with the years I've been on being a personal trainer, one of the things that I really noticed a lot is it doesn't matter if you're physically fit. But the thing is, if mental, on mental side, you're not, it's kind of like, there's no balance. Life wouldn't be as interesting and as happy. And, as humans, we just want to be happy. Whatever happiness that is. It doesn't mean that you're always going to be happy, but at the same time, that's the goal. That's our life goal is to reach that happiness, whatever that one is for you. Ayun. And ano pa ba? Let's see. Once you get started, it's hard, but once you get going, you'll love it. Exactly. And that's the same thing with dieting. As I've said this many, many times, which is the hardest part of dieting is when you're so addicted to sugar, when you're so addicted with carbs, when you're so addicted with eating garbage. And one of the things that I kind of like tell people is it's not your fault that you want to eat garbage. It's because you don't have the information, and like for example, in this community, we have fellow Filipinos in the community. And sometimes when you say sugar, it would translate to people as, like even back before when I didn't have all the information I have right now. When people tell me stop eating sugar, I know it's kind of dumb to think it like that, so don't judge me. But, I thought it's just, the processed sugar, the white sugar. I didn't thought, or even brown sugar. I actually thought it's just that. But the thing is, whatever we eat turns to sugar. So it's like there are just, good sugar and bad sugar. So if these things could be, if people can be educated enough with this information and know exactly what they're putting into their body, they might motivate mentally to stop eating this thing because it's bad for them. But at the same time, it's just like smoking a cigarette for some. They're so addicted to it that it's really hard for them to stop. So when it comes to diet, I always tell them, don't push it. Like start small. Small steps is good. Like small changes are good. At least you're not pushing yourself and then lose motivation and then you're going to go back to the start. Start small. Once it gets okay, now I don't think carbs or sugar are bad. It's processed sugar and carbs that are the problem. Exactly. Fruit is a great way to cure a sweet tooth. Exactly. And bored. I mega love shout out. Mega love shout out to everyone from Tune, as known as bored vlogger. Thank you, thank you. Magandang buhay, diba? So that's another thing. So yeah, those are the diet, and I'm into low carb. But as I've said, if you want someone to be a partner, when you're starting to wanna really focus on dieting, like kind of like like make me your partner, like every Saturday, every 2 weeks, like next Saturday is gonna be my cheat meal again, so you can like you can chill with me on my cheat meal as well. And then after that, it's going to be like we're gonna go low carbs, especially if you're into losing fat or like losing excess fat, because there are things that are, like no matter what exercises you do, it doesn't matter if you're gonna like a day in the gym or whatever that one is, or you're gonna listen to a lot of influencers out there that are saying that if you do this, you're gonna lose it. Just focus on your diet. Just that. Yes, yes, I agree. Fruit is the best way to feel that sweet cravings, but not too much. There's always the moderation. In moderation. Not too much, because too much, especially if you're on the heavy side, it could be bad for you. So, this is what I'm saying. Everyone is different. You cannot just mimic other people's diet. You cannot just mimic other people's workouts, because everyone is different. You have to understand the factors that evolves in it. Like if you have underlying condition, you have to understand there are certain exercises, there are certain diets that are not good for you but are good for other people. And as well, depending on your workout, depending on your goals, if you want to build muscle, there are certain things that you have to eat, and as well factors of what body type are you. So there's a lot of factors, and that's where my job is. And that's why I'm telling you guys, if you really want to do this, I'm here. I'm not letting you pay for anything, but you can always ask me things like this. I have Thursday live stream specifically for assessing you guys. Like ask me questions about exactly about your fitness journey, stuff like that. Admin Yahoo and True, welcome to Ne and Board Kamusta. I mean, because fruit makes you regret it if you eat too much, and like sweets, candies, and soda. Exactly. So those are like the things. And Sarmeline, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. How about you, Sarmeline? Kumusta ka naman? Ikaw, maganda ka pa rin ba? May problema ka ba sa iyong fitness journey? So guys, that's all. And as I've said, that's one thing, mental side, but stresses, depression, it all comes down. There's a lot of studies out there that talks about, like the things you eat sometimes like makes you depressed, and that's another thing. And that's why I've always said whatever you eat, sometimes it would really come out. Like if you eat garbage, you look like garbage. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't take that seriously, guys. It's a joke, or maybe not. It depends on you guys. Whatever you think. Okay. I am. But as I've said, guys, those are the things. But so sometimes we have things, like people, sometimes reach out to me as well, because they know that I've been doing live stream like this, where we talk wanks, mega, 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 mwah, 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 love shout out to you, Wanks. Thank you, naman. How are you, Wanks? You've been busy. You've been busy lately, Wanks. Ayan. But as I've said before, like, there are people that reach out to me and sometimes they would give me like points on what to kind of like have a conversation with or like talk about something. But this time, I kind of wanted to talk or like open up a conversation about something that, like I want to know your opinion about this because, like I've seen this many times and I wonder where is the line and where is it busy-busyhan. O, di ba? Busy-busyhan. Kaya nga eh. Who's busy? Who's busy, guys? Press 1 if you've been busy so much and you want to relax. Press 2 if you're not really busy at all, but you just kind of like love being alone or love being on your own head. O, di ba? Stress and depression makes me XL host. And what does that mean, XL? Oh, okay. I get it. One. While me one. Ano nga yung one? What did I say with one? Oh, too busy. Okay. I remember. Sometimes, guys, I'll talk too much. And then I forgot what did I just said earlier. I do that sometimes, guys. That's why you're there to remind me what I just said. But, that's one thing. But stress and depression, another thing. That's why, just because we're talking about diet as well, I just kind of want to do this as well when it comes to dieting. When you're stressed, when you're depressed, sometimes there's a lot of people who eats, like that's their way of kind of like their outlet because they're stressed and they're depressed, so they eat a lot. Some people do that and some people don't. But at the same time, either way, you're gonna get fat. Because the thing is, when you don't eat, you starve your body. And by the time you starve your body would tell itself, like, you're starving me now, so I'm gonna store everything as fat. So by the time you kind of like be happy again, then you get fat. That's why some people says in the Philippines, some people and press 1 if you already read or already heard about this quote, if you are fat because you're happy. And if you're thin and you're petite or whatever it is because you're stressed. There's a thing like there's a quote like that. Like sometimes they think I'm stressed because I'm always thin, but I don't think myself as thin. I'm just fit, I feel like. Ako na magsasabi nun, I'm fit. Oh, kahit walang nagtatanong. Dahil nandito si Wengs, kahit walang nagtatanong. 'Di ba? I've had OCD and ADHD, so I rumble a lot too. I don't think I've, like when it comes to OCD, it depends though. Like I'm not really like, like medical, like how do you call that? Like a doctor actually told you that you're OCD, but sometimes I just feel like I'm OCD because sometimes, like when I get out of the house and then I remember, did I lock the door? Maybe not. So I come back again, like lock it 1, 2, 3. So sometimes I feel like I'm OCD or like when I'm editing, there are little things that will piss you off. So you go back again and again and again. But I don't think I'm clean. That's the word, clinically diagnosed I'm OCD. ADHD, I don't know. I'm just really talkative as a person. Like this is really how I talk. But sometimes when I don't, well, depends though. But when you know me, I'm really a talkative person. True. See, I stress, not eat. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess with me, when it's summer, it's so hard for me to eat. We call that in Japan natsubate. Like if it's summer, I'm just really having a hard time to eat. But in the Philippines, when I visit Philippines, it's always summer there. I eat a lot there. So I don't know. Food is stress reliever. So I called it food is life. Exactly, Wangs. But always remember, and this is where we're gonna agree to disagree. Like you have to do it in moderation because you don't wanna kind of get old and then kind of like feel the effects of not eating healthy or something like that. Because at some point of our lives, it will come out. Whether we like it or not, it will come out. So I know there are people out there that would say, life is short, do what you want. But for me, this is why I said mentally, I kind of want to be 60 years old where I'm still hiking. When I get to 60, I'm still playing with probably grandkids if I'm going to have grandkids. Stuff like that. Like I want to leave really, really joyfully, And if I get fat, I'm not going to be able, it's going to be a disadvantage for me to walk far or to go someplace and, stuff like that, enjoy the little things that life can offer. So that's how I kind of see it. So it's not about, well, one thing is looking good, like feeling really happy on what you wear. That's a bonus, but one thing that I really am happy is because I know I'm healthy. So I know that I can survive anything when it comes to like viruses and stuff like that. But there are other still people that even if they're healthy, maybe it's just, it's their time. Ganon. And last truly hard thing I went through, I didn't eat for, wow, 2 days. I've known people like that. Like they don't eat 2 days, even like 3 days. Type A ako, medyo malaki talaga. I know, and that's the thing, there are people out there that I know it's gonna be hard for them. But that's why, that's why you need personal training so that you can try things for you that would work out. Like you're gonna have a guide of how do you gonna deal with things, how you're gonna eat things without stressing yourselves out. Because for everyone there is something for you, you're just gonna have to find it. It's like love, like there is someone for you out there, you're just gonna have to be open for it. Diba? Segue. No, like I'm actually been professionally clinically diagnosed with Tourette syndrome, OCD, and ADHD when I was a child. So I'm long since used to it. Oh, nice. Nice. Sorry if that doesn't. But the thing is, I find it really interesting. Like, those things, because it's like there are like mental things that are going on. It's like, how do you deal with it? Like these are the things that I want, like interest me. Like I've known this like Twitch. She's a Twitch girl, and she also has a Tourette syndrome, and she's so adorable. Like at least for me, like I don't find it weird. I don't find it funny. I don't find it like that. It's just really like interesting for me because it'll probably take a lot of patience or it take a lot of mental side to not be triggered on things because I think, well, as long as well, if my information is correct, like with Tourette syndrome, it's kind of like triggered moments when you have those things, and it depends on the level of where is your Tourette syndrome. Yeah, I hate people when people say that kind of stuff. I want to be 90 and doing that. Diba? Ayan. Actually, I do have 85 years old and still doing trampoline with me because one of my lessons in the gym is like trampoline. So this is no, actually he's 86 years old. He turned 86 last month and he is still jumping in the trampoline with me for 30 minutes. You know how crazy that is for me? But he does it. So I kind of want to do that. And I also have like 81-year-old woman who also like doing lifting and stuff like that. which is just so nice. Like, I want to be like that. I want to be like mentally okay. Because a lot of people, when they're 60, like when they're 80, it's like slowly declining. Their brain is not there anymore. Especially, like if you have a history or family history of Alzheimer's and stuff like that, it's very, very important for you to eat healthy foods. It's very important for you to have cognitive training or at least exercise, because that's how you kind of like prevent it from happening super early. And those are the things that I want you to remember, guys. Nothing is assurance in life. Exactly. That's why I'm gonna live my life the way I want it, but I want to enjoy it, not kind of like be in pain or like be in, those stuff like which I see. Like if I see, and I'm not fat shaming, guys, I'm not fat shaming, but if I see fat people, I'm actually having the hard time understanding how you can move so easily from point A to point B. So for me, it's not life. If you limit yourself to things that life can offer because of the wrong choices of food or, you know, exercise and stuff like that, that's on you. That's not on anything. That's on you. So it's like for me, that's not life. Maybe it's life for you. But the thing is, if you really are really, really, really honest to yourself, I don't think you like that. I don't think you love that. I mean, no, but doing things that can help prevent it or slow it down. Oh, and guys, if you know Service Survivor as well, as I've said earlier, please connect with him. Like, hopefully, he's going to be a guest of mine. Hopefully, that's hopefully. I did said that, Servo. Trampoline at 86, isn't he going to injure himself? No, because the thing is, like he's also a client of mine. So the way I do with my client is like I tell them exactly what to do when it comes to lesson. Because when it comes to lesson, it's for general. I don't tell you specifically what's going on with your body. So for me, I'll tell you this is your limit. This is where you go. This is how you do it properly. And, by the time they get to my lesson, they already know how to do it. They already know when to stop, how to stop, what's their limit and stuff like that. Like everything is guided by me. Are you talking about Sweet Anita? Yes, 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 Sweet Anita. She's really adorable. I like it. Mega love shout out. 100% true from admin. I've never heard of a fat. Oh my god. You when you come to Japan, you'll see them more and more now. But it's not just, like if you go to I know Service Survivor will relate. But if you go to the States, it's just like, like it's doubled. But like in Japan, it's not that. It's rare for you to see like super fat, but they're here. They're here. Like you can see them more and more now, especially like our food are becoming Americanized. So there's a lot of processed food, there's a lot of instant food, those things. You don't really cook food by yourself anymore. So it's like one of the things is that's the factor of it. But it's here, it's really here. Chinese people at 90 years old still doing taekwondo, right? Because the thing is, China, Japan, Korea have all stigma about fat people to the point that for some people it would be called fat shaming. But it's more of like our mentality on why are you fat when it comes to, and I'm not saying all Japanese or all Asian, I mean all Korean or all Chinese are thinking like this. But I think in my experience and in my, like people that I've dealt with, there's this stigma when you are fat. you're lazy, or you're basically not doing something for yourself that is good. Stuff like that. It comes with that thing. That's why, like when you're in Japan, Japan is kind of like social. People always kind of like mind what other people think about them. So they have to portray this image of like, this is who I am. But because of the world is going and turning into where there's already like positivity and body positivity, which sometimes I just don't get it. And if you're a person that would want to debate this with me, it's your opinion. This is my opinion. I'm a personal trainer. This is my job. So, like for me, it's not acceptable, because I mean, it's still your body. I don't care if you want to be like that. But at the same time, if you, on the other end, like people are bashing you, or people doesn't like your smell, or people just doesn't like you, and at the same time you're having heart attack, diabetes, don't complain about it. It's all your fault. Those are the things that I'm kind of like, just the same thing in life. Life, we make mistakes. It's just normal. We do make mistakes. But if we make mistakes and then complain about our life being shit, well, that's not on me. That's on you. You did that. do you know what? Do you understand what I'm saying? If you disagree, you can tell that. I was obese in my teens and early adulthood. I saw that. I saw the TikTok. So I was kind of like, like, you have a lot more things to say actually. Like, especially now, sometimes when you're like with me, I'm trying to find a photo of me when I was fat, like when I turned fat, in my opinion, guys. But because I don't like pictures, I couldn't find one. But if I could find one, I'm definitely gonna show you. Maybe then you're gonna believe me that it just takes time, a little bit of effort if you don't want to do super hard stuff. Just small step, one at a time. You don't have to do 100%. Just a little bit, every time a little bit, like that's why this channel is here. Let me guide you with that little bit of small steps. I feel like being fat is 100% true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And can ramen make you? Yes, of course. That's all carbs. That's all carbs. So yes, if you eat ramen every day, especially if you're like the person with a body type that get fat very very easy, or it's in your, it depends. Like some people can eat too much ramen, they don't get fat. There are people like that. But the body positivity moving is and always has been toxic under the illusion of good and kindness. Oh, yes. And nah, I think it's not for me. I don't believe it. I just don't. I mean, it's not for me to say because it's not my body, but I just don't believe it. Like it's kind of like tolerating people to the addiction, to the sugar addiction, and tolerating people to die early. So, it's like, I mean, do you boo boo? Do you? But at the same time, at the end of the day, just don't complain about it. If you're having a shitty life because of being fat, you can do it. Like, if you really want to get lean, you want to get results, sometimes it just takes more effort than a normal person, but it doesn't mean you cannot do it. You can do it. And if I can be, if I can guide you little steps, I don't need like big steps, like we can work for 3 years. I don't care. Like if you don't want to stress yourself and push harder, well, we can get this 3 years, 4 years, 5 years in the making of you getting fit. It's all good. At least you're doing something, you know. Problema mo, I see. Problema ko di. Mega, 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 mega love shout out. Inaaway mo ko, Dean. Ayan. Madam mo si Dean. Madam mo, I love you si Dean. Icy feet. Exactly. Ayan. Admin, yo. Ayan. 100%. It's really wrong. 100%. My neighbor is fit and all good, but one day he got car accident while other neighbor who stayed at home enjoying pizza still living her life. I mean, do you boo boo? Do you wanks? You know, like that's a lot of like, you know, I've heard this many times and it's been an excuse of mine as well for many, many years. Like, I don't have to diet because, you know, life is too short. But then, you know, when I get to the point where my calves are cramping, you know, like because I'm having cankles. I think that's what they called. Like hindi mo na makita yung ankles ko because it's all fat. Then I started to make changes. I don't like having cramps at night. I don't like, you know, I don't like carrying too much fat. I like, you know, I like spending time with my kids, you know, running around and stuff like that. I want to do that. I want to be that. So, as I've said, it depends on everyone. I'm not going to shame you on what life you want to live by, but at the same time, everyone has their own happiness. Everyone knows exactly what they want. I just don't like it when people are preaching that they're happy and all this body positivity and excuses they make for themselves and then complain on the other end that it's because they're fat. It's like, no, it's just what it is. So if you want to be fat, deal with it. Everything has consequences. It could be bad, but that's part of it. Not every consequences are good. Guess what? There's bad consequences, and we'll just have to deal with it because that's the choice you make. Ganon. Ah, okay. It's shortened lifespan. Yes. Shit happens, but while I'm here, I'm going to try my hardest to be my best while I'm here. Yes, that's a good enough. Very well said. Being obese is wrong because everyone suffers. Example, when a fat person sweats on the okay, where is this going? On the hot day or while walking up the stairs, there's a body starts to okay. That's funny, but it's true. Press one. Press one if you agree. But it's not just, you know, I think it's just, you know, like some people would have body odor, whether they're thin or they're fat. It's just put deodorant on. But I think what you're saying is the body odor. Because sometimes fat people, I mean, no offense meant, but they kind of omit something that's not really particularly complimenting. I can eat pizza. Pizza's W every day. I see. Ikaw talaga, JPEG. Oh my God. Yes or no? What is yes or no? Hold on. William Graves, I am mega mega love. Shout out to you and welcome to ICEE Feet live stream. What is yes or no? And mega love shout out JPEG. Oh, diba? Andito si GIF, andito si JPEG. It's really effort, hard work, and self-discipline. Exactly. And I've said this many times. When you're into fitness, it's almost like I always correlate it with life. That's why I always encourage parents out there, if you have kids, you know, like train them early. Because if they can be disciplined when it comes to food, it's so nice when they grow up. They'll learn to discipline themselves, you know. They would know what is right and wrong rather than just everything. They'll be super independent with their body as well. Why friendly lady is lover? What? Okay, did I kind of like miss some question? William Graves, can you ask that again? I couldn't understand the context. Admin, yo, I am 100% true. Well, very true. Right. Di ba, JPEG? Di ba? Hindi ko masabi yan, why love. Hindi ko alam kung okay lang yan. Ayan. Why heart is good? Why heart? Okay, I'm okay. I don't know. I'm deaf. Oh, kiss is good or bad? Why the friendly face? Kiss is good or bad? Why the friendly face? Okay, I don't. Good giggle. Nice. Okay, okay. William Graves, mega, mega, mega love shout out. So, what is heart? Why the heart is good? Okay. Um, I, oo nga eh, diba, no? Kasi daw, pag nagpa-sexy ka, marami siyang kalaban. Ganun yun, madam. Nice. Ayan. Hey, W, you can cook pizza, right? Why? One. Ayan. Decent the feet and toes man. Okay. I like this question, guys. And if you can, on the live chat, please do give your comments or opinions as well. I want to read them. I want to know what your opinions are as well. So, how do you feel about people that have the surgery to lose weight that's not really good at all, right? Exactly. So, I've had this conversation many, many, many times. And I actually like I don't quite remember like if it's like on a news or a YouTuber, but basically if you're a personal trainer, one of our kind of like our enemy is that, you know, like liposuction. So for me, and at least for some people that is like minded like me, we don't like that. You know, like it's not good for you. I mean, it's medically, you know, like it's all good and stuff. It's supposed to be safe and all, but that's not natural. You can lose fat. It's not something to be how do you go surgical. How do you say that? Like you have to like go through a surgery because it's killing you. Well, it's killing you because it's fat, but you can lose that if you work for it. And before you even go to that super fat level, you basically did the work of eating too much and not taking care of your body. So for me, how I feel about people that, you know, like to lose weight having a surgery, I mean, it's their body. Do you boo boo? But at the same time, as a personal trainer, I don't advocate that. I'm not all for that because I think it's all in your head. If you remove that surgically, okay, I cannot pronounce that word. Surgically. Is it surgically? Am I correct, Serbo? Surgically, then all you would think is like whatever I eat, I could just do this if I have the money for it. I'll just do liposuction, I'll just do this surgery, blah blah blah. And you're just gonna be the same person. You're just gonna get fat again. And of course, when you're surgically, you know, like I've heard about the stomach thing, you cannot really eat too much. But the thing is, you did that surgically, you didn't go to the process. So you're gonna turn out you're gonna eat too much and then you'll kill yourself. So something on the kind of line like that. So I'm not all for it. Decent the feet and toes man. So thank you for that question. I like that, but you know, I hope I did explain myself. So my childhood was all Batman and Dragon Ball. So my childhood heroes were all about never giving up and pushing their limits. So that's how I built my mentality to keep pushing every day. Oh, that's good. I like that. Me too. Well, not the Dragon Ball and stuff like that, but I like pushing myself mentally. A little communication is good heart. Yeah. So yes, of course. Conversation is always good, especially if it's a good real conversation. Like we're talking with each other, not we're talking at each other. There's difference on that. Don't stretch don't stress much. Overweight, good, happy. Jubes TV, I do see you, Madam Jubes. Thank you, and welcome to ICEE Feed Family again. Mwah, 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 mwah. And this is for you. Thank you so much, Madam Jubes. I appreciate that a lot. Ayan. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ayan. So for Twitch people, if you cannot really relate to that, ayan, sorry. So anyways, what am I saying again, guys? So where we at? Okay, let me go read a little bit back. I have watched Dr. Now helping obese people how to diet. Yes. Like diet is really, really hard, guys. I'm not going to blame you guys if you're having a hard time. And that's part of how I deal with my clients and people I talk to is because I could relate to that. Like my downfall has always been diet. That's why I've never had six pack because, like if I feel like my waistline is good enough, I don't need six pack. Like I'm always like that. I give excuses. Like I look good. But at the same time, why not? Especially I want a six pack. So right now my goal is to do that and I'm trying my best to do my diet even though like for so many years it's been my downfall, but I finally found something, a diet that is for me. So it always comes down to like finding the right diet for you, not what people tell you to do, but the right diet for you. That's what we're going to find out which one. No need to be sexy. You are the apple of my eye. Oh, diba? Kunwari ka pa, ayaw mo lang kasi mas lalo siyang magiging magandang maganda, ganon. Sexy body. Oh, thank you. Ayan, I love making Icy laugh. Well, you always makes me laugh. That's true, 100%. A diet lady eats regularly. Okay. Yes, of course. Of course, we eat regular. Yeah. If you don't eat regular, and that's another thing. When it comes to diet, it doesn't mean you're not gonna eat. It just means you're eating. It just means what you eat in a day, but there's a lot of variation that is diet. So, like I hope you pick something of a diet that is healthy for you. That's what I mean. Um, good relationship. Good relationship. Let's talk about relationship. Is that what you mean? So, guys, who have a good relationship? Press one if you do. Press two if you don't. Expire na pala, admin. Ikaw naman, Drews. Nag-abala ka pa. But, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Drews. I appreciate that. Another one. Nasa Pinas ka na, Madam Drews? Are you in the Philippines right now? Ay, sana all. Ayan. Or you're still traveling. Ayan. Decent, it's tough a call. So this is the answer, decent. If you're still there, decent. Because if they're so bad, they legit can't move much and it will save their life. I say good, but if they get it but it wasn't the last resort and they go back there. Bad habits, it's bad and a waste. Exactly. I remember the food, but I don't remember my weight anymore. Oh, niloloko tayo ni, niloloko talaga tayo ni JPEG, Madam Gift. Bad habit is who eating food causes obesity. Yeah, we do all have bad habits. It just depends on who's you're asking. Doctor now in TLC helped obese people how to diet. Then he will remove patient's stomach. Oh, yes. That's another thing. Because, like I've seen, the sisters, I think I've seen a little clips of it. I kind of wanted to do a react on it, but I might be too harsh. But there's actually one. Like, there are some doctors where actually they're gonna put them into program, and because they're just really, it's not even morbidly obese, it's like probably morbidly obese, like three times on that, like, a weight, like they have to go to a warehouse for cars or for garages for weighing themselves, like normal weigh scale or whatever that one is. It's not even possible anymore. They have to actually go to a car garage to weigh themselves. That's how fat they are. So just remember that. So if you go past that, I think, yeah, surgery is the only option for those people. But at the same time, like what Wanks is talking about, they still need, it's not just surgery. If you really want to change your life, you have to get the process. It's like maybe that plus changing your life mentally, physically, and being really healthy about it, probably I would say something about it that I wouldn't really like crucify that much. But if you're just going like, those, like I'm not gonna say names, but there are a lot of celebrity, they're doing liposuction because they don't wanna, like do the work, but they're not really, really fat. They just don't want to do the work. With all the money they have, they can hire personal trainer, but they don't want to do the work. So those are the people that I have hard time respecting in a way. But do you, boo boo? Ayan. And stomach, yes, and legs. And same here, JPEG. O, diba? Sarmeline, yo. You're very welcome po, Ma'am Jubes TV. Heavy legs and ankles are heavy. Yes, they are. Yes, very, very much. It's one of the things that I kind of like, I don't like. That's why I started doing fitness. That's how I kind of started because I developed cankles, when you cannot see your ankles anymore. How hard to find treatment a cure? Okay, I'm having hard time. William Graves, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I had, like fan time talking to you. I hope you kind of like, come back later. And also, like, you can always practice English here, have a conversation with us. I'll be here every Saturday if you want. So thank you, William Graves. Arigato gozaimasu. Ayan. Kiss, kiss, scare yourself. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ayan. Thank you, thank you. Madam, ay, sorry. Jubes ganda. How about that? Jubes, thank you, Jubes. Thank you. Okay, madam. Madam, nashi. Nashi. Ayan. And by William Grabe, thank you so much for coming. Ayan. Doctor now will perform surgery for you to stop being hungry. And be right back, Servo. Okay, Servo. Ayan. I hope you have like wonderful green tea. Thank you, Servo. I hope I'll still be here when you come back. And let me know when you have free time so we can, like be on the live stream together and we can share this stuff. And 3 and 1/4 packs. I see. Hi, nako, JPEG oh. Ay, JPEG. Give oh. Nagbibehave ako eh. I'm trying to behave. It's making me think of the 1/4. Ang liit nun, pag 1/4. Joke. Peace. Ayan. Joke lang yun na. Ayan. And in a relationship with Leche Flame, oh, di ba? Ay, Neil's Arsenal Vlog TV, mega, 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 mwah, 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 love, shout out to you, Niels. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Ayan, I love you, ICEE. Ayan, and Jubes, ayan, okay. Lagi ko nasasabi yun. Sorry, 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 sorry. Nasanay lang. I always say madam. But yes, I'll remember that. Hmm. Cognitive training. Sorry, sorry naman. Ay, o, di ba? Nakatapos din ng backread. O, di ba? Ang dami kong daldal, guys. But, so there's another thing, guys. I don't know how to open. I see. I miss you. You miss me. Oh, I do miss you too. How you been? Are you busy? Na busy ka ba? Neil's Arsenal vlog. So, anyways, guys, I talk too much. We're gonna like end this stream very very soon. But like if you're watching right now, I didn't get to the topic that we're supposed to talk about today. But there's always going to be next time. Like it's so nice to have a conversation and interaction with you guys. Really, really, I do. And I know you're watching right now. So I know, like there'll gonna be the right time to have that conversation and those stuff. Oh, diba? May pag ganun, oh, di ba, nahiwagaan kayo guys. So, come back here next Saturday so you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna talk about that because you'll probably relate on those stuff, but I'm going to make it more informative, like I didn't get the whole package of how I'm gonna present it with you guys because I want it to be more informative, informational, rather than just more on opinions. I want it to be more informative in a way. So, this is going to be almost to the end of our live stream. And of course, I know, guys, I don't even want to sing today, guys, but because, well, hi. Because this is supposed to be what I'm doing at the end of our live stream. So we're going to do. Hold on, guys. We're going to do. Sing a song. So, guys, I'm not a singer. By no means I'm a singer, but part of being a Asian or part of being Asian is like we love karaoke. So, because it's chill and it's just kind of like being stress free and stuff like that, we're going to sing a song for you guys. Ayan. But I'm not a singer, guys. This is just being chill, like chilling with me and stuff like that. And it's nighttime because so this is going to be a lullaby for me to you. This is going to be a lullaby song. So before that, Ayan, we'll go on a small break. So please watch this. I'm back, guys. So we're going to sing a song. So again, for the people that are still here, I'm not a singer, guys. So nakamute pa rin. I'm not a singer, guys. So I'm just going to sing this because this is what we Asian do. So I'm full Asian. I'm half, but full Asian. So what are we going to sing for tonight? Because it's going this song I don't think I've sing this song for Baklang Chismosa. Ay, Baklang Chismosa, I do miss you, Baklang Chismosa. Mega 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 love shout out to you. How are you, girl? Alam ko di ka singer ay hindi ba naaway na naman ako madam mo. Madam, you're still there. Shout out, Jose. Shout out to you, Bakla Chismosa. How are you? Kumusta, kumusta? You've been busy. Did you reach your is it 7,000 or 10,000? Guys, if you want, please do connect with Baklang Chismosa, guys. She's also a fellow YouTuber of ours. Ayan, help her, raise that subscribers. If you're not subscribed to her yet, please do subscribe. You're gonna find it really, really funny. Ayan. I missed you, host. Thank you. Okay lang po. Medyo busy sa work. Kaya nga eh. 'Di ba? Hindi kita napapansin masyadong nag-live. But you're always doing like uploads and stuff, right? You're still doing that. Pero parang super rare na minsan. Not like before. 300 road to 7,000. Oh, 'di ba? Oh. Ikaw din na. Kala mo hindi ko alam yun na. So anyways, we're going to sing. Do you have any requests, guys? Something that I know, guys, yung alam ko lang, let's see. Oh, this one. I like this one. Um, let's try doing this. It's been a while since I sang this song, but I really like this song. And I hope you also like it. Let's see. Maraming salamat, host, and maraming salamat sa'yo, Baklang Chismos. I did had a great time, like she became a guest of mine before, so if you did not watch that, please do watch that. It's on my playlist, one-on-one with Baklang Chismosa, guys. It's very funny too. One more. Ano daw one more? Anong one more? May kantang one more? So, this is for you guys. I hope you know this song. Ay. Okay, ulitin natin, guys. Parang nahirapan ako pumasok doon. Ang hirap. Parang baba masyado nito. Wala pa nga hindi basto. Parang masyado siyang mababa. Okay, ulit natin. Ang hirap pumasok. Parang mataas yung ano. Eto na lang. Try natin ulit. Parang nahirapan akong pumasok dun. Wait. Let's do something else. Ano daw? Taasan mo. Mic mo. Pag mababa to. Kaya tuloy di makapasok ICEE. Kaya nga naiya tuloy ako kasi si Din eh. Nailang tuloy ako pumasok. Okay, let's try this one. Ay, ayan tuloy, may harang. Ayan. Pakisaway nga yan, madam. Ayan namin. Naiya tuloy ako pumasok. Hindi ako makapasok-pasok. Kala ko ABC kakantayin. Ay, Parang ang hirap nun. Okay, let's do this. Do you know this song? Old pirates, yes, they were bad. Sold out to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took high from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and laugh? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing this song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs. Yes, everyone needs to be redemption or redempt. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I really, really love this song. One of my favorite songs out there. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing the song of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. All I ever had, redemption songs. Diba? Naitawid ko yun. And of course, to Karaspiris Beto, ay, thank you naman dyan, Dean. And of course, to, ayan, sino pa yung isa? Kay Nick Jubes TV, I hope you like that song. Okay, I'm back, Service Survivor. Thank you. So, as I've said earlier, I'm not a singer, but at the end of the live stream, sometimes we have this sing a song because as Asian, this is kind of our part. You know, we love karaoke and I kind of want to share that out to you guys. So if you want to sing, sometimes come here on the end of the live stream before I end the live stream. We do like 3 songs, you know, stuff like that. So welcome to the life of, you know, like knowing Asian people because I'm full Asian. So this is one of the things that you have to deal with an Asian person. Is like we love karaoke. So another one more great song. Nice, Miss ICEE. Oh, you like that? Natuto akong maghugas ng rice. Ice. Maghugas ng rice? Ano daw? Hindi ko na-gets yun. So another song. What do you think? Let's see. There's one song that I always sing. Wow, it's going to be like, I don't know if I could sing this song, but for people who are falling in love, no matter what it is, no matter if it's, falling in love to fitness, falling into love YouTube, and anything that it is, love can always be in different things. It's not just about a partner. You can love anything in your life. So I'll sing this song because I just saw it. So this is, I believe, this is a Filipino song, but in English. So for English viewers, Ayan, let me get you a glimpse of what's an English Filipino song. I don't know if it is, but I think it is. So here we go. Hopefully I can do it. Ay! May request si ma'am. Nasaan? Okay, let's see. Juves TV. With a smile. Okay, I'll do that. With a smile. Ano ba yun? River Maya ba yun? With a smile. Let's do this first. I always do this with a smile, like last song, because it's a really, really good song, but Eraserhead. Is it Eraserheads from Eraserheads? I love that song. It's icy. Well, I'm gonna go make breakfast after this. Oh, what kind of breakfast are you gonna have, Servo? I wanna know. I miss American breakfast. Anyone? I'm pretty sure Madame Wailami, because he does English breakfast. So I'm pretty sure she does American breakfast. So one day I'll be there, Wailami. Ayan. I love that song. Yes. Where is it? Hold on. With a smile. Do you want acoustic? Piano? Thank you. Ayan. Expect me. Kahit malayo pa yan, Madam Wailami, I'll be there just to eat your food. Okay, let's do this. I do, yes. Yes. O, diba? Sabi ko sa'yo eh, alam niya yan. So, with a smile, this is from a Filipino band called Eraserheads. It's a very warm song, and usually I sing this at the end of the live stream because it's a really, really nice lyrics. At least for me, it's simple and it's nice. T-bone steak and over easy butter fried. Wow. I just felt like I hope my cheat day. Although T-bone steak is good for me. Although, steak in Japan is really expensive. But I actually buy Wagyu. So if you didn't know, guys, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel because tomorrow I'm going to put a short about Wagyu because I'm going to eat Wagyu yakiniku tonight after this. So you're gonna have servo T-bone steak. I'm gonna have Wagyu. I'm so bad. Anyways, Miss ICEE, I believe na lang. Please, thank you. I believe, sinong kumanta I believe? By Sure. I want T-bone steak. Oh my god, somebody is so naughty. Somebody is naughty in the live chat servo. Not T-bone, T-back, T-back steak. I believe song daw boss. I know fruitcake. Ellie Buendia. Do I know this? Hold on, let me see. I believe Ellie Buendia. But lumabas hard to believe. I believe or hard to believe. Hold on. I believe. Where is that? Fruitcake pala. Ellie Bendia naman. Fruitcake. Ano ba yung mata ko? Bakit napunta sa Ellie Bendia? Nagulat naman ako. I believe fruitcake. I believe in fruitcake. Do I know this? Alam ko ba to, admin? Hard to believe Ellie Buendia. By I believe by Jimmy. Ano ba yan? Kung saan saan ako napupunta. Kaloka. Sorry, mada. Sorry, ganda, Jubes. Ayun. Ay, parang alam ko to. Wait lang, I believe. Let's see, I believe. Ay, ano ba yan? Mali-mali naman ako. Ay, hindi. Ano? Iba. Pero, because you're here, I believe. Jeannie Bondok. Um, ay, Tagalog? Yun, I believe Mikey Kuwangko. Hindi yun. Mataas yun eh. I believe, and then I believe I can fly. Diba? Let's see. Pakinggan ko muna. I believe. Mukhang hindi ko alam to. Parang kinakanta to ni Liquid. Ay. Pag-aralan ko to, Jubes. I'm going to like practice this one. I'm gonna listen and then next time you'll be here, I'll definitely sing this. So admin, please take note of that. I'll practice this for Jubes TV. I'll definitely practice this one. May isa pa. So this one, so we're gonna sing With a Smile for for Jubes Ganda, but this one is the song that I'm going to sing. Okay, let's do this. Kanta namin ni Buyan. Meron kinakanta niya. Diba? I think I've heard this before, but I don't think I think I've heard this when he sang it, but I don't think I've ever sang it. So I don't understand kung saan ako papasok. Sige, practice mo muna. Of course, I'll practice that. So, already, take note. Tagalog ng theme ng Winter Sonata. Morning, Patriarcha! Madam! Mega love shout out. And of course, to the Herman Salva official. I know you're there earlier. If I didn't say something earlier, I'm sorry. Ayan. And yes, Miss ICEE, pinapakanta ko yun sa kanya. Diba? I think I've heard this, but I've never sang it. So, let's see. So, this one is a Tagalog song, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But, so, this is it, guys. Let's see if I can do it. Yes. I hear this, like, I think my mom sings this a lot. The user 10, hi, and hi to you, the user 10. Dreaming, I must be dreaming, or am I really lying here with you? Baby, you take me in your arms, and though I'm wide awake, I know my dream is coming true. Oh, I just fall in love again, just one touch and then it happens every time. There I go, I just fall in love again, and when I do, I can't help myself, I fall in love with you. That's good, Sarmeline. So this is for you, Sarmeline, and for people who love again and again. Magic, it must be magic. The way I hold you in the night to fly. Is it for you to take me to a star? Heaven is the moment when I look into your eyes. Oh, I just fall in love again. Just one touch and then it happens every time. There I go, I just fall in love again. And when I do, I can't help myself, fall in love with you. It's so nice to fall in love again and again and again and again. Oh, I just fall in love again. Just one touch and then it happens every time. There I go, I just fall in love again. And when I do, can't help myself, I fall in love with you. Ah. So don't ever, 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 ever give up on love, guys. It's always, wherever you look, there's always going to be love. It doesn't have to be anything. I can sing ACD songs because I can't sing to save my life. Ah, yes. So don't ever, ever, ever give up on love. Because at least for me, life is all about love. When you have that in you, everything will always going to be all right. Because hope, everything is all connected. So always love. And with last song, Ayan, for our last song, and this is for Juice TV. I kind of want to sing. I didn't practice this song for is it this one? Where is it? Where did it go? With a smile. So this is a Filipino band, guys, but it's in English, and pay attention to the lyrics of the song because it's one of those things that it's very simple and yet it's really, really nice. So this is for you, Juice TV. Wala siya dito. With a smile. We're gonna do acoustic. O, diba? You've sung it before. Yes, I've sang it before. But this is for you, Juice. Ayan. I hope you like it. And guys, I hope you like this too. This is all. Always smile. Smile is free. Lift your head. Baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. You'll get by with a smile. You can't win at
everything, but you can try. Baby, you don't have to worry, 'cause there ain't no need to hurry. No one ever said that there's an easy way. When they're closing all their doors and they don't want you anymore, it's a sunny, but I say it anyway. Boy, I'll stay through the bad times, even if I have to bet you every day. You'll get by if you smile. You can never be too happy in this life. In a world where everybody hates a happy ending story, it's a wonder love can make the world go round. But don't let it bring you down and turn your face into a frown. You'll get along with a little prayer and a song. Cause in a world where everybody hates a happy ending story, it's a wonder love can make the world go round. But don't let it bring you down, turn your face into a frown. You'll get along with a little prayer and a song. Lift your head, baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. You'll get by with a smile. Now it's time to kiss away those tears goodbye. Oh wow, aloha! Diba? Thank you guys. And of course, sometimes goodbyes are not forever. Caught between goodbye and I love you. Okay, because you've requested. Is this a song? Okay, this is really the last song, guys. But I couldn't say no to you. I am caught between. Do I know that? Admin, do I know that? Caught between goodbye and I love him. Or carpenters. Do I know this? Ay, is this the only Carpenter song that I don't know about? I don't think I know this. Another one, admin. Put this, take a note of this, caught between goodbye and I love him. Because I don't think I know this. What else? Say something, one more that I know. How about this one? I know. Hindi mo din alam yan. Yun na nga eh. How about this one? I know this one is for you guys. I'm gonna try. I didn't practice this one though, but I know this is going to be something for you guys. Where is it? Hala? Asan siya? May ito pala. Is there anything noted, boss? Ngayong, is this that one? Ay, hindi to. Most American old hard rock and metal is all I listen to. Ooh, I like that. I am also really a fan of metal. Like in this moment, one of the songs that I know right now, like I'm listening to, like as of this moment, right? In this moment is really good. But I am really a fan, like Sepultura and stuff like that, like really old heavy metal. Waski! Anime and theme songs. Oh my god, if I'm gonna sing those, my voice will turn to like like that. But because I couldn't sing the one from Sometimes Goodbyes Are Not Forever, this one I'm pretty sure would be good enough. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Where is it? Um and this is, I don't know, Service Survivor, if ever you heard Tagalog ever, but this is going to be Tagalog. Where is it? Ayun! I've seen it now. I don't know if I can do this. I didn't practice it. Medyo mataas siya. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for you guys. You know who you are.
Always look forward to my Thursday and to my Saturday because that's the time I could be able to talk to you and just chill with you guys. And I didn't ever thought that I could love more people and care for more people than, like who I am caring for people right now. So I hope that you feel the love that I have for you guys. And I really do. It's not just for this channel, but I really do hope that whatever I kind of share in this channel, you can actually kind of like use it in your own life. Like the guests that I have, the opinions of the people in the live chat. I hope at some point, even if it's not in your life right now, or you're not still, you don't know the experiences that we are talking about here, or you're not relating into it, but I hope someday, like, once you get to that experience, I hope you'll remember the people that are here in the live chat, in this community, the people that you've heard about here, because that's just what I wanted. Like, just, like, don't feel that you're alone. There are people out there that can give you advices or tips and options. If you feel you're struggling, if you feel like you're progressing, always try to reach out with people, because sometimes even if your family, your real friends, your close friends, they couldn't help you, just always remember that ICEE will here to stay. And of course, the wonderful people in this live chat, in my live stream, there are like wonderful people, they're fellow YouTubers, they're fellow viewers and stuff like that. I hope we get to know more about each other for more years to come, and hopefully one day we'll get to meet, like people that are really, that will make an impact in your life someday. So guys, I really do hope you have a wonderful night. You get to chill with me, you get to kind of like had a stress-free hour. I hope so. I made fun of myself to you guys, and I hope you still come back, and hopefully you share this as well to your family, friends, whatever, lovers, partners, kids. Well, with kids, let's do that with not too minor, because sometimes my mouth is not for minors, but like everyone is invited here, everyone can share, but at the end of the day, walang personalan. Don't take anything serious. No, what not? Don't take anything seriously, but don't take anything too personal, because this is all of us have different experiences. All of us are coming from different backgrounds. All we need to have is a community where people can appreciate you for who you are. So let me be that one. So thank you mwah, 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 so much, guys. I appreciate you all. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. Brave Young Lion, I do see you. Thank you. And of course, to Sarmeline, and of course, kay Juves, Wanks, Wilamy, Dean, ayan. Of course, to Servo, thank you for being such a wonderful person as well in this live stream. I do had a lot of fun talking to you. And of course, to a lot of people, 100% true, my admin, ayan, kay Marnie, of course, and Herman Salva official, guys, please do connect with them as well. Ayan, Madam Marnie, have a wonderful night, everyone. And if I didn't tell you or shout out at you, sorry, but good night, everyone. Oyatsumi and otsukare sama deshita. Mata kayo, no, mata mokuyobi. Ayan, Thursday, another let's see each other on Thursday dahil sa channel na ito. Kayo ang bida. Bye-bye, guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye-bye.